Royal Caribbean just banned a very popular item that most cruisers take on every single cruise, including me, something I tend to take multiple of this on every single cruise. This applies to Royal Caribbean and Celebrity as of now. This might apply to some of their other brands in the future. So this is something to keep a close eye on. And fortunately, so far, this does not extend to other cruise lines as of now. But let me tell you what happened. Quietly overnight, without a big announcement, Royal Caribbean added something to their terms and conditions saying that plugs are no longer allowed. The exact wording is right here. So that way you can kind of look at this and interpret it yourself. So basically the way that I read it and most understand is that it includes things like this and this are now banned. These items and many, many more have been on my Amazon cruise list since its creation because these are essential items. And nowadays, with a lot of devices, you need something to be able to charge all of those at the same time. Typically, cabins only have a handful of plugs. Sometimes one, two, three, but not very many. There are plenty of reasons to prohibit items from the ship. Something that could cause dangers to themselves or to others, or something that could cause unsafe situations. And for this particular item, they listed this under flammable objects. Fires are obviously a bad thing, especially when we're on the ship. Interesting thing is this bee still on my phone. I'm trying to record. Hey. My guess as what happened was someone just took something too extreme and made it a fire hazard. Because honestly, I don't think it's really a fire hazard, especially non-surge protected, which is ones cruise lines require you to have if you bring one of these along. So one of two things I think happened. One, people weren't bringing the proper one on. It was causing a fire hazard. Or two, someone take one of these, plug it into another one, then the other end, plug into that one, and just plug a bunch of extension cords together. And that is a fire hazard. So probably what happened is someone ruined it for everybody. But what remains to be seen is Royal Caribbean going to ban these straight outright because they didn't make a big announcement, or if someone starts abusing it and do stupid things with it, like plugging one into another, overloading them, then are they going to ban it for that specific person? Also, are there any loopholes to this? That remains to be seen. I've already seen talked about people trying to figure out ways around this. How Royal Caribbean is going to take to that, I don't know. But there are a few things that you could definitely do to help you out in the situation. One of the things you could do is make sure to use every single plug that is available. There's not very many. Most cruise lines have at least one US plug, maybe a few others, as well as one or more European plug. Plug adapters from European to US do not seem to be banned, so it's very possible you get a European adapter and use that to get a new American plug. There could be one or more plugs that you use. Two, look at USBs around the room. Sometimes these are on lamps, sometimes these are on the walls, sometimes they're next to the regular plug outlets. These are a good way to make use of every single plug available. Another thing you can use is a portable battery pack. Charge this before you leave for your cruise so that way it's fully charged. So that way you can rotate what device is charging, whether it be a fan, a phone, or many of other things, or it's a battery pack. Always have something charging at all times. And you may have to do a little more planning when it comes to charging devices, especially if someone has multiple devices and multiple people in the same room, which you get in a stateroom with 4 or 5 people sharing the same plugs, it gets pretty tight very quickly. But those are a few things you could check out, and I'll make sure to have all those items in my Amazon store. Be sure to check them out. I'll keep you up to date with the latest news. See y'all next time. Now that I'm done officially recording, rolling bloopers because, well, I had issues recording this, and you'll see why. What are you doing? Get away from me. Stop. I'm trying to record. I'm not bothering you. B, what are you doing on my phone? This is going to bloopers because there's a bee on my phone. Why? I'm trying to record, buddy. I'm trying to record. Why are you here? Can you go? Shoo, shoo, don't sting me. Or can I record and you just, not sting me? We could do that. The mic's on me, so audio shouldn't be affected. There's nothing interesting about my phone. Are you mad because it's shiny? I'll be gone in like 4 minutes if you let me record. I promise you, there's nothing interesting on my phone. Where was I? Flammable objects.